And so focusing in on your heart and taking a few gentle breaths, soft breaths. Allowing the energy to move through your breath. So you breathe in and then using the sound and the movement of your breath on the way out, a long exhalation. To release. And so doing that several times until you feel yourself connecting into your body and your heart and becoming more present with your felt sensations. And you can feel a softening in your body, softening in your breathing. And you can just return back to your normal breath, ensuring that you do continue to breathe throughout this meditation, consciously using it to support the clearing, the purification process. And feeling yourself lighten as you breathe in and out, feeling your energy system lighten, feeling yourself traveling to the grid point on the Birrarung, the Yarra River, seeing in front of you a vast river of flowing water and a path that leads down beside the river. And all around you there are different trees and plants that are specific for you and your energy system and what you are needing, what conversations you are needing or wanting to have with Earth, with the inner realms. And on the path ahead of you, there are two trees, one on either side of the path. And these trees are bending over the path and crossing over each other in the centre of the path to form like a doorway, a portal. And as you approach this portal, these two trees, this doorway, you become aware that the energy is shifting. There's a vibrating hum. And you know that when you cross the threshold of this doorway, you will be in the inner realms, the elemental realm, and the deep alchemy and healing that is available to you in that realm. Before you cross through the portal, you stop by the river, and there's a flat rock that you stand on. And by the river, within the river, there's a rapid, small rapid, right at that point. And the water bubbles over the rocks. You can hear the sound of the water bubbling and gurgling. As you stand on that flat rock, you ask the water and the undines to purify your astral body, Purify your vibration, purify your emotions, feeling the energy of the water and the sound of the water moving through your system and clearing and lightening, releasing any astral density from your body, from your organs, from your heart. Noticing the sound frequencies coming in through your ear and moving down into your heart, with that water rippling as you're clearing, purifying, and asking for higher support to purify you so that you may enter into the inner realm clear and pure, so that your energy will not impact negatively the elemental beings in the inner realm, asking for your vibration to clear and lighten so that you may have entry into the inner realm. And when you feel ready, you step away from that flat rock and walk up to the doorway, to the portal. And as you step through, you can feel a tension of energy, the frequency shifting as you enter into a different realm, different frequency, different vibration. And as you move through that tension of the portal into the inner realm, you notice a stillness, a silence, as if you are by the river but not by the river. You're one with nature, but you're also slightly removed from it, slightly removed from a 3D experience of Earth. You hear all of the animal sounds quieten around you. It's like there's a barrier between you and where you were before. And you can feel the energy shifting and changing. You can feel the elemental beings around you stirring, becoming interested in who is this human who's entered into our realm. And so you start walking along the path of the river, still feeling the frequencies of the river and the water flowing, clearing and purifying, continuing that purification process for you until you come to a stand of trees. And these trees are pine trees. The smell is so pungent, so rich. You take big inhalations into your ear, nose and throat area, into your lungs, feeling the frequency, the smell, the vibration of that resin moving through your system and clearing and purifying deeper levels within your system, providing deep healing support to all of your organs, chakras, the whole energy system, feeling that resin, the oils from the trees, as well as their energetic support, moving through, slowly moving through deeper and deeper and deeper, like honey trickling through your system, pulling out, drawing in, dragging down any deep density that's hard to shift or release. And feeling that move all the way down to your feet and returning back into the earth, having cleansed that deep density from your system. And you continue walking, and the pathway opens up into fields of grasses. You become aware of the wind swaying the grass and the wind coming through your system, starting with your head and your mental plane, clearing those thoughts, clearing worries or fears. Your brain, which is also impacting your nervous system, feeling the wind just blowing like these angels on the wind. The fairies are clearing, the sylphs clearing your mental plane, so you can come into a clear and present mind, come into a place of trust that all is exactly as it needs to be. And you continue on along the path, and the path starts to close in with bushes and boulders. It becomes dark with gnarly trees, with moss, stamper. You can tell you're entering into the realm of the gnomes. In the hollows of the trees, in the gaps in the rocks, you can feel their presence. And you take a moment to place your hand on this tree, connecting to the energy of the gnome, and ask for their physical healing and grounding support. Gnomes are master manifestors. Anything that needs to be built in our reality requires the support of the gnomes. Anything physical, including our body, our physical body, and they come through for deep physical rejuvenation and healing. And so feeling that energy move through your system, grounding, feeling yourself become heavy, feeling your nervous system just dropping down, becoming really conscious of your feet and their connection to the earth. And again, feeling anything that is not yours or not in your highest good, draining from your system, draining from your body into the earth as an offering that Mother Gaia is willing to accept, to transmute on your behalf. And just feeling yourself also receiving the grounding frequencies from the earth, revitalizing your energy system, your cells, your atoms, places in between. When you're ready, you continue walking along the path of the river. And the vegetation starts to open up again, and there's a stand of dead, tall trees with grey bark. There's no leaves. To anyone else, they would feel dead, but to you, in this realm, it's interconnectedness with nature and the elemental beings and the elements. You can feel their electromagnetic power. They act as antennas to ground the electromagnetic frequencies from the sun and the star systems. When you walk up to one of the trees and you place your hand on it, and you can feel your electromagnetic light body system coming to a state of balance. Like there's a spear of energy moving down through your crown and third eye, all the way through your central nervous system into the ground. And as it moves through, it's bringing your energy system into alignment and balance. It's bringing your left and right lines of force into balance. And you open up to receive the beautiful electromagnetic frequency that your light body needs to illuminate, to energize, to revitalize, to start your Merkaba system running. You can feel that higher electromagnetic frequencies and the magnetic pull of your lines of force, drawing in ether, the fifth element, the higher pranic nutrients that our light body system needs to illuminate, and feeling yourself, feeling your light body light up all around you, noticing how big it is, noticing any density, and just allowing the electromagnetic light and higher pranic elements to come through and clear any density, until you can feel yourself just vibrating with beautiful light in your power, grounded yet open and expansive, balanced in your masculine and your feminine, your yin and your yang, feeling strong yet also soft and receptive, feeling safe and contained in order to open up and flow with life. And in that state you move forward and you find yourself in a patch of sunlight. The sun bursts through the clouds and you're illuminated in this beautiful influx of light, a blessing of light. And you stop and pause and allow the light to filter through your eyes, feeling it on your skin, feeling that blessing and acknowledgement and recognition of all that you have gone through, all that you have purified, in order to be here to receive that blessing of light. And staying there until you feel full, filled up with the beautiful magnificence of this light. And then moving forward again. And in front of you is this beautiful tree with this pinkish grey bark, with wrinkly skin. It reminds you of an elephant. And it resonates this most beautiful, unconditionally loving energy. You move forward and you place your hand on the tree and you feel your heart resonate with this love. It's deep and pure, unconditionally loving energy. This tree loves you. It is blessing you. It is putting all of its focus and awareness on you and showing you how much you are loved, how much you are valued and appreciated, how much you are supported. And with the blessing of this love, you feel your heart open and expand even further, helping the barriers to crumble, helping any blocks you may have placed in your heart from receiving or expressing love, melting away. And as your heart opens up, you become even more open to receiving the light from the earth and from the cosmos. And as that happens, you become aware of your sensory perceptions opening up, your third eye opening up, your psyche expanding, and yourself and your system opening up to intuitive insight and guidance. You keep your hand on the tree as, again, an antenna to receive this guidance from your higher self, from your angelic support team. And you take a moment to just listen, to deeply listen to any messages that are coming through, using all of your senses, your taste, your smell, your sight, third eye, your hearing, sound, skin, your felt experience of energy, and your higher mind, your knowing. And so coming into stillness within yourself. Going within and listening to your highest guidance. Downloading any keys and codes that you are needing from your oversoul to support you in this process that you're undergoing, process of change. Feeling the tree ground you as you open up to that influx of light. Feeling the support of the tree as you feel your sense of identification with your body and your ego dissolving. You become one with all around you. You become one with nature, the elements and the elemental beings. There is no separation. You are all of it. And you're open to receiving any guidance and healing frequencies. When you're ready, start coming back into your own body and your own sense of yourself, but maintaining that connection to your external environment, the nature around you, continuing that conversation. And you walk back down, loop back down the path of the river, back to the doorway. As you go, you notice a particular animal come up to you. It's unique to you. It could be a bird, it could be a mammal, it could be an insect, it could be a reptile, whatever it is. Noticing they have a message for you and being open to receiving that medicine. And having a conversation with that animal. Asking it, what do I need to know right now? What do I need to receive from you? How can you support me? And when you're ready, just moving towards the portal exit, turning around and giving your most humble gratitude to the elemental beings, the plants, the animals, the elements, the earth, Mother Gaia, all of the inner realm, Morgan Le Fay, the higher energetic being who oversees the inner realm. Bowing down with deep gratitude for that deep alchemical transmutation they have gifted you with today. Providing a deep honouring of the earth and all of its medicine, and a recognition of our interconnectedness with it. When you are ready, moving back through the portal, feeling that resistance as you cross the barrier, and coming back into our 3D reality, feeling the sounds of the world around you, coming back into your awareness, feeling that shift in energy, feeling like you are now one and back and grounded in this reality around you, becoming aware of your body and all of its processes again. And when you're ready, opening your eyes, feeling these frequencies and all that you have learnt ground back into your Earth Star Gateway, bringing it all with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this blessing, Earth. And then coming back into your body and opening up and moving around when you're ready.